All right, so coming onto our mat in a seated position, your favorite seated meditative pose, supporting yourself. We're just going to take a moment to tune in, to notice how we feel today in this moment. Reminding ourselves in our practice, set aside judgment, let go of expectations, competition. Just really give yourself full permission to be on your mat right here, right now. Notice the body, how it feels in this moment. Notice the breath. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to our heart center. And at this time, creating an intention for your practice. It can be a sankalpa that you've been working with. It could be a short intention or simply a quality you'd like to see more of in your life. Breathing that into your heart, informing every cell of your intention today. And then smiling into that intention, smiling into your heart. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come to all fours, preparing for cat and cow. Today's practice, we're going to be doing a lot of dynamic poses that lead to static poses. So movement that leads to stillness. So go ahead and come to your all fours. And inhale, cat pose. Reach the chest forward. Back of the neck is long. Exhale, round the back cat and sit back towards your heels for child's pose. Inhale up for cow pose. Arch the back, look up, long neck. Exhale, round. Sit back towards child's pose. Now, if this is hurting your knees, make sure you put a blanket under your knees or fold the mat. But just continue to move with your breath. Inhaling up, draw the shoulders away from the ears, heart forward, round, tuck the tailbone towards the feet, chin towards the heart. Few more rounds, just warming up the spine, warming up the breath. If there's any other variations that your body knows, that it's familiar with, feel free to move into those now. Allow your breath to become a little deeper with each in-breath, but more importantly, allow your out-breath to be nice and long. Press all the air out. And the next time you come into child's pose, you're going to stay here. So make any adjustments that you need in your child's pose to make it accessible to you. Some people prefer to have their knees together. Some people prefer to have their knees apart. I want you to keep your hands actively engaged into the floor. Your elbows are straight and you're pressing your hips back towards your feet, towards the feet. Doesn't mean they're touching, just in that direction. Lengthen through the back. If you're looking forward, go ahead and draw your chin towards your chest, towards your heart, so you feel length in the back of your neck. And now breathe. See if you can bring your breath into the sides of your ribs. So as you inhale, you feel the ribs expand to each side of the room or the space that you're in. And then you're exhaling, drawing the belly button towards the spine and feel the ribs come back to center, back towards your midline. Again, inhale, feel the ribs move apart to each side of the room. Draw your breath down into your lower back and exhale back to center. One more time, nice smooth breath in through the nose. Feel the ribs expand, feel the breath move towards the lower back. Even if you don't feel that, imagine your breath moving towards your lower back. And then exhale, come back to center. Beautiful. Take a moment, gently come up from child's pose, roll the wrists in one direction. And then the other direction, keep breathing. And then we're going to come up to standing. So slowly make your way up to standing. What I'd like for you to do is step towards the back of your mat. And we're going to come into a warrior one position. So just take your left foot, turn it about 45 degrees to about a 10 o'clock position if there were a clock on your mat, and then step forward with your right foot. Bend the forward right knee so the knee is right over the ankle. And Just check. Bring your hands to your hips. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Beautiful. We're going to integrate some healing for the lung energy and the lung channel and large intestine channel with our warrior one. So I want you to inhale, reach the arms overhead, and then turn your palms up towards the sky, shoulders away from the ears, and press through the thumb and forefinger on your out breath, making the sound of like a snake, as much as you can, keeping your teeth together. As you exhale, reach out with the forefinger, the first finger and the thumb out to the side. And then at the very bottom of your out breath, let your arms relax by your side. Again, inhale, reach up. Turn the palms upwards, shoulders stay away from the ears. Press through the thumb and the forefinger as you exhale. And exhale, reach out through the thumb and forefinger. The bottom of your out breath, let your arms completely relax. Now keep your collarbone open, your shoulders down and back to lift the chest. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, keep doing the S sound as I talk through it. You're visualizing exhaling any stagnant or unneeded energy from the lungs, especially grief or sadness. And then exhale, reach out, arms out to the side, reaching through the forefinger and thumb. And then pausing down towards the earth. Your hands reach towards the earth, just relaxing. Inhale, reach up. Turn the palms up, reach and press through the thumb and forefinger as you exhale. Keep exhaling as you reach out to the side and then down towards the earth. Now you're going to inhale, reach the arms out to the side, take a gentle bend in the elbows, but palms are gently up. Reach through the tip of the thumb, tip of the first finger, hold and breathe. Lift the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. With each out breath, you want to see if you can feel energy, feel your breath travel from the center of your heart, from your lungs especially, out through the arms, out through the tips of the thumb and the forefinger. One more breath. Beautiful. Gently release the arms. Go ahead and step back, other leg. So right toes are going to turn to about a 2 o'clock position on a clock. And your left foot is going to step forward for warrior one. Bend the forward knee over the ankle. Nice strong foundation. Press through the bottoms of your feet, especially the area of kidney 1. Okay, again, same flow with our breath. Inhale, reach up. Press your palms up. Look through your thumb and forefinger. I'm sorry I didn't say that before. And exhale with a bring your arms out to the side and at the very bottom of your out breath down by your side, just hanging. Inhale, reach up. Lift through the chest, look through your fingers. Exhale. Releasing any tension, sadness, grief, depression from the lungs. And exhale, reaching out to the side and then allowing the arms to just hang by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Shoulders down and back away from your ears. Then reaching out to the side through the thumb and forefinger. Exhale by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms out to the side. Gentle bend in the elbows, but reach out through the thumb and forefinger and breathe. Calm face, the inner smile glow. Nice deep breaths into the lung. And then exhale, release. Arms by your side. Go ahead and step back. Beautiful. We're going to come into warrior two. So take a nice wide stance. Go ahead and turn your left toes towards the top of your mat, bending that knee over the ankle, arms out to the side. Now in this variation, what we're going to do is we're going to turn our palms, or turn your palms so that your thumb is pointing up towards the sky, pinky towards the floor. And there's a slight bend in the elbow. You're going to reach again through the thumb and the first finger in both directions, and then looking towards the left over your front left arm. I want you to hold and breathe. Lift through the chest, bringing fresh breath into the lungs, and as you exhale, seeing if you can feel a sensation or exploring the idea of feeling your prana, your energy move through the thumb and forefinger on each out breath. And exhale, release the hands to the side, gently switch legs. So now turn the left toes more parallel, right toes towards the top of the mat. Bring your arms back up to your side, pinky down, thumb up. Gentle bend in the elbows. Look over your right shoulder. Now shoulders away from the ears, and breathe. Slow breaths in through the nose, filling the lungs. If you're a visual type, you might see your breath take the color of white or an iridescent white or silver. It's the color associated with the lungs and large intestine, which is the TCM yin-yang paired organs of the fall or autumn. One more deep breath. And exhale, release the hands. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Come towards the top of the mat. We're going to come into a standing forward fold. So inhale, reach the arms overhead. And then exhale, come into a forward fold. Bend the knees as deep as you need. Okay. We're going to sit back into a chair. Inhale, reach the arms up, meaning forward. If you have the strength to reach overhead, do so. And then exhale, still sitting back in the chair, come into a forward fold. Maybe straighten the legs a little more if you have the openness in your hamstrings. Inhale, sit back in the chair, reach forward, possibly up towards the sky. Lift the collarbones, spread through the collarbones, breathe into your chest. And then exhale, sit back in your chair, fold forward in your chair, come into a standing forward fold. Again, inhale, dynamic chair. Inhale, reach up, forward, possibly up. Breathe into your chest. Reach through the thumb and first finger. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, reach up. This time we're going to hold 3 breaths. So wherever you are, reach through the thumb and forefinger. I want you to feel an openness through your chest, the shoulders rolling down and back, so the chest is nice and open. Soft face, calm mind, deep breath, and then move into your forward fold. This time holding our forward fold. Again, forward fold doesn't mean your legs have to be straight, okay? Most likely you'll feel a sensation in the back of the legs. You never want to feel pain, sharp, burning pain. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Let the back of the neck be long. Bring the chin towards the heart to find that length. Breathe. Let the face be soft. Let the eyes be soft. And now, gentle bend in the knees. Inhale, reach back up, reach up towards the sky, coming to standing. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Staying here for a moment or two to just tune in to the body. Bring your arms down by the side. Notice what you are creating from within, through your breath, through your movement. Just notice the subtle shifts that are occurring within. Beautiful. We're going to come all the way down now onto our mat. I'd like for you to come into child's pose. This is where we'll use our blanket. Like you fold it or roll it, place it right into the hip crease here. You're going to sit back in your child's pose over the blanket. Okay, this can be a more relaxed variation. The arms can be forward or down by your feet. The pressure that the blanket is creating in the abdominal area, in the intestinal area, helps to gently move the vata, or the extra air that can build up in the autumn season, which unfortunately leads to imbalanced digestive issues in some people, especially if you're a vata type. This is a nice way to add a little more warmth and pressure. I want you to breathe all the way down into your lower back. Breathe into the blanket as long as it doesn't cause any irritation of the mind. And then soften into the blanket. Allow your abdomen to soften into it. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, come up from that. Move your blanket off to the side. Don't move it too far. You might need it. We're going to come into a supine twist, or lying on our back. So go ahead and come onto your back. And we're going to just begin by drawing knees to chest with our breath. So as you inhale, your knees are going to move away from you. As you exhale, draw the knees towards your chest. Now, if your chin is jutting up towards the sky a lot, this is where you want to take that blanket and put it underneath your head. Just create a nice, gentle support for your neck. Inhale the knees away. Exhale, draw the knees back towards the chest. Do this 3 more times. Slow, deep, full, as long of breaths as you can. Inhale away. And then exhale towards your chest, like you're giving yourself a hug. Inhale. Exhale. Nice calm face. Inhale. Exhale. And this time hold. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. You might gently rock left and right on your spine, just giving yourself a little massage. And now gently place the feet on the floor. Bring your hips over to the right about 3 or 4 inches. Hug the knees back into the chest, and you're going to gently guide the legs over to the left. So left hand guides the legs, the bent legs over to the left. Right arm reaches out to the right to support yourself. And so in your reclined twist here, looking straight up, and this is a great time to close the eyes and breathe into your spine, breathe into your lower back. You also want to come into stillness, as much stillness as you can, both body and mind, just focusing on the current of the breath as you breathe in and you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow the shoulders to soften, the face to soften. If you have a little more space to move, a little deeper stretch, slowly begin to straighten the top leg. You can hold on to the right foot with your hand, either at the big toe or the pinky edge. And if it is accessible, you can straighten both legs. Keeping your awareness inside the body with your breath. See where you can allow the breath to move in this twist. Take the deepest breath you've taken today, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Now slowly, slowly, if your legs are straight, you can bend them. Bring your hips back to center. Bring your legs back to center. Feet on the floor. Bring your hips now back to center. Just take a moment. Breathe into the body. And then we'll switch to the other side. So allow the hips to move over to the left now about 3 to 4 inches. Hug the knees towards the chest. Left arm out to your side to support yourself, counterbalance. And now the right arm, right hand is going to guide the legs over to the right, coming into a twist. Closing the eyes, your gaze can be up towards the sky or away from your legs. And I want you to breathe into your back. Create space in your body with your breath. Calm mind, relaxed face, deep breath. And if it's in your practice, you can begin straightening the top leg, holding the foot with your right hand. Maybe both legs begin to straighten. Hold and breathe. Begin to find a pause at the bottom of your breath. And then slowly take the deepest breath you've taken all day today. Inhale. A little more. And then exhale, let that go. Slowly draw your legs back to center. If your legs are straight, take a gentle bend and then bring them back to center. Hug the knees in. Beautiful. Now go ahead and rock and roll forward and back, holding the back of your legs, coming up into a seated position. We're going to take a easy Sukhasana pose, just folding the legs. And I want you to bend forward. Fold over your legs. Take a nice deep breath down into your lower back. Smile into your body. Inhale, come back up. Notice what leg is forward. You're going to reverse the crossing of your legs. And on your next out breath, fold forward again over your crossed legs. Breathe into your body, smile into your body. And then exhale. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back up. And we're going to come into Shavasana. So go ahead, you can use that blanket however you wish to keep yourself warm. If you're in a heated room, you might use the blanket to support your neck instead, or roll it up and place it underneath your knees. We really want to stay warm in Shavasana, especially in the fall time. So making sure you stay warm, you stay supported, and you are allowing the body to find a position, to find a form that allows you to rest into the earth as comfortably as possible. Bringing your ankles wider than your hips. Just allow the legs to roll out or whichever direction is most comfortable for them. Back of the hands on the floor, palms up, and give space between your arms and your body. Find that sweet spot on the back of your head. Take out any ponytails or hair clips that might be bothering you. Find that sweet spot. And allow the body to soften into the floor. You've done all this work, and now it's your time to receive. Receive from the energies of earth below you. Receive from the energies of the sky and the heavens above you. And allow the wisdom, the innate healing mechanism of your body to do its own rebalancing now. Release any breathing practices that you might still be practicing or holding on to. Just let that go. Allow your breath to rebalance itself, to recreate its own flow. If it becomes natural for there to be a pause at each end of the breath, allow that to naturally happen. Continue to allow the back of the body to rest into the earth, feeling the bones become heavy. Feeling a deep supportive connection, a nurturing connection between the earth below you and your temple, your body. With your eyes still closed and your body continuing to soften towards the earth and relax, you might begin to visualize a beautiful white iridescent star about 6 or 8 inches above the crown of your head. See that star grow to about the same size of your head. And slowly begin to pour this white luminescent, healing light in through the crown of your head, through the brain, down the spine, and into your chest, towards your lungs and your heart. And feel that white light spread through the chest, coating the lungs inside and out. Just that subtle in-breath draws the white light in through the crown of the head and into the chest. And as you exhale, seeing that white light disperse. This white light gently pushes away any sadness, grief, anxiety, or depression residing in the lungs or the chest around the heart. Allowing the light to gently dissolve any blocks. Allowing the light to create space. And gently allowing your breath to become a little deeper, moving the toes and the fingers. Placing your hands over your heart and just feel the beating of your heart. Bring a gentle smile to your face and smile into your heart. Thanking your body for all of its work today. Drawing the knees towards the chest and rolling to one side. Taking a moment before you gently come up into your seated meditative pose, the one we started with. Sitting tall with the eyes closed, back of the hands on the thighs, I want you to just now become aware of how you feel body, mind, and spirit in this moment. Just notice. Reminding yourself that this feeling, the sensation of relaxation or openness or light, whatever you are feeling in this moment, is what you created. You empowered yourself through breath, through mindful movement, to tap into this place that we each have within us. Sealing in your practice with the sound of Om or a releasing breath now. Inhaling.
From my heart to yours, aloha and namaste.